Good morning, everybody. What is it they call it on TV? Alarm clock Britain. Well, I've been up for, well, since 7 o'clock, taking the dogs out, fed the dogs, had 1 cup of coffee, done a bit of work on spreadsheets and things, and just made myself another cup of Joe. So, yes, I was going to go out. Oh, eyeball snap. There we go. I was going to go out yesterday, up to Doncaster Airport, but unfortunately, it was a fail. Mrs. PJ had to go out, and therefore I had to end up babysitting. So, yeah, a bit disappointing. So there you go. Hey, Santa. Don't think I'm fetching you any presents, because I'm not. I can't fit down your chimney. That's even if you've got a chimney nowadays. A lot of people haven't. But no, I shall not be fetching you any Christmas presents. Sorry, mate. uh, Sound is good. Oh, that's good. That's nice. I'm glad. I normally put my headphone. Oh God, an itchy eyeball. I don't know. I don't know what's up with it this morning. Probably because I've been fussing the dogs, I think. And you know what it's like. If you've got dogs or cats, you can get an allergy. Morning, PJ. Morning, all. Good morning, Ant. Hope you're all having a good day. Good morning, Nick. Hope you're going to have a good day at work or whatever it is you're doing. So there you go. I sort of have one, but they built over it. I think a lot of people have that at the moment. Even if you've got an older house, they tend to brick the chimneys up, don't they? Because nobody has coal fires anymore, do they? Not like they used to. We used to get up in the morning and roll some newspaper up nice and tight and put some sticks on it and then some coal on it and light it and wait for it to get going, and it'd take you, what, at least half an hour or so before you got any heat in your living room, before the days of, hang on, I want to turn that down because all the notifications are doing me blobbing. Oh, and then I knocked my phone over. There you go. Used to light the fire and wait half an hour to get any heat in your living room before the days of central heating. I remember it, and I remember it well. As a kid, with no indoor toilet, it was an outdoor toilet with a gap that big at the bottom of the door and one that big at the top of the door. And it's not like nowadays where they sit on the bog and read, especially in January. You're in and you're out as fast as you can. Yes, definitely what they call the good old days. One TV channel, if you were lucky, BBC. Oh, sorry, no, we had ITV, didn't we? That came on as when I was little, and there were none of this. I remember, why do they call it BBC One? Saying that as a kid, and eventually we got BBC Two, which were a load of crap, and it's still no good anyway. But there you go. What's this? I don't what? I don't have a chimney, but my flat was built in 2004, so you wouldn't expect it. No, you certainly wouldn't. And I mean, all new houses, none of them have chimneys nowadays, do they? They've all got central heating, either gas-fired central heating or storage heaters, electric heating, or one of these pump things, which I think I've never had anything to do with them, but the odd person I've spoke to that's had something to do with them said how crap they are, and they take ages to heat your house up. So, yeah, not something I'd fancy. I'll stick to the gas, I'm afraid, and stuff the environment. uh, that's... Can you can you hear the dog in the background? What's up with you? Cut the noise down. I'm trying to live stream here. Oh dear. It does that sometimes when the landline rings. If it's a strange noise, it's going. Ragnar, shush, bloody dog. Yes, everything's all right here, mate. Everything's doing well. What's this? Morning, mate. Heading to Gasworks engineer. Ewan Fair, Scotland. It's bloody cold in Scotland. It's not so brilliant here. Although it is overcast, which tends to make it a little bit warmer. So yes. Are you going to do some live audits? I certainly am with the drone. I did an experiment yesterday with my new Neo 2 just to see if it would work. I have put it online, but for some reason I put it as unlisted, so nobody bloody watched it. Nobody knew it was there. But I use an app on my phone just to keep track of YouTube, and that app is YouTube Studio. And I was waiting for the feed to come up on YouTube Studio, and I'm going, well, I can't see it live. I wonder what's going on. I don't know if I am live or whatever. And I spoke to DJ last night, and apparently you don't go on the YouTube Studio. You have to go on your YouTube channel to be able to see it. So there you go. But it did go out. It did go out live, but it went out unlisted. Duh. So I've just changed all the settings to make sure that when I go out and do McDonald's notification coming up, can't have McDonald's for ages apart from when I was in Egypt. Um, so I've changed it now to public so that if I do live stream, which I'm planning on doing today with the drone, get some overhead shots with the audio and everything, you'll be able to see it live. I don't know if that's any interest to you or not, but I am going to try it. Uh, morning, Gary. Gary Metheringham. I bet you struggle to get your name on some forms, don't you? Yeah. When you go into Egypt, you have to fill in these visa forms and everything. And they give you about that much to put your surname in little boxes. You'd be buggered, mate. You would. They don't give you enough spaces to put your name in. I don't know. I'm not taking the piss. I'm just saying you've got a long name, mate. That's all. So here we go. I live in a 200-year-old block of flats, and I used to have a flat roof before they built flats on top. But the chimney's still there, but no gas fire. Yeah, we've not got a gas fire in the living room, and I keep saying to Mrs. PJ, I fancy a gas fire in the living room, and I don't know if we will or not. I don't. I mean, we have got a chimney there, but I don't know if the chimney's in good enough state to put a gas fire in, or if they've got to put one of these flues all the way up and all the rest. There used to be one of these gas fires, these open flame things, with these artificial coals and stuff in before we got the house. And when we had the new boiler in, they took it out. But yeah, I would like a gas fire in. My son's got a log burner, and it's brilliant. Um, but I think they were about 5 grand or something like that. I mean, I can get the wood. I've got a couple of mates that own pallet yards, and I'll be able to go around and get the old scrap wood and stuff like that. But yeah, it's a lot of money, and once again, you got to deal with ashes and all that kind of stuff. So I don't know. My lad loves his, and he don't have kick some heat out, I'll tell you. How are you? I'm absolutely super duper, Dennis. How are you? Hope you're having a good one. What's the weather like where everybody is? Um, like I say, it's overcast here, not a breath of wind, which is great for the drone. And I'm going to finish my cup of coffee. I'm going to go and have a quick shower, put a fair bit of clothes on, chuck my stuff in the car, and I'm going to bugger off and go and get this done around Doncaster Airport. H Mag hamburger. All right. Whatever that means. I don't know. Hiya, Patrick. How's life, mate? Hope everything's good. Oh, is this German? I don't know. I don't know if it's German or not. uh, what's this? I thought that was my wife then making that noise. No, it's definitely the dog. It's Ragnar, and he's a bugger, I'll tell you. He really is. Um, Sometimes he drives me absolutely bloody crackers, I'll tell you. But my daughter had him for 2 weeks while we were in Egypt, and he was a sod there. It's not like that here. He was sod, um, chewing stuff up and all sorts of things. Um, whether it's separation anxiety or not, I don't know. But yeah, he was a right sod round there. He smashed 3 garden fences trying to get out. So it cost me a fortune in new fence panels for her. And apparently, because she's got a couple of dogs as well, apparently tried to gaffer everybody. And I mean, he's all right with the grandkids. Um, it gives them a real nasty licking. Excuse me while I blow my snot nose. But yeah, apparently he was a right bugger while he was there. You thought it was a seal? No, definitely not a seal. For one thing, he can't balance a ball on his nose. Definitely not a seal. I don't know. Scorpion Audits, good morning. I do like your logo, mate. That's quite good. That. Who did that for you? Or did you do it yourself? Are you one of these wizards at doing stuff like that? I'm crap. I am. I'll be honest. Um, my logo came from one of these online things that you do. So yeah, it's not it's not my thing. I'm no good at stuff like that. Hang on, I'm just looking for something. Oh dear, where's it gone? Media assets. I don't want an overlay. And I don't want a video clip. I don't want a background. I don't want sounds. Although the sounds like, oh, hang on a minute. PJ is here. There you go. I don't know. I have to turn the volume down. But yeah, I don't know if you could hear it or not. Oh dear. I still can't find what I'm looking for, which is nothing new. Oh, there we go. Found it. It's not come up though. The like and subscribe. Now what you doing? You're not going out. You've just been out. You've been out all bloody morning. Go and lay down. Go on. That's it. Be a good monster. Have a day off. Bloody dog, eh? So, where are we? Have you been to Sleaford Video in Bailey Trail? This is a big site. I don't think I have. I think DJ's been there. I don't think I've been to Sleaford. I'm sure DJ's been there. But no, I don't think I have. I've been to that many places. It's unreal. Have you ever been arrested? Some auditors have, some haven't. I haven't, but I've had the threat of arrest. Stupid policewoman in Gainsborough thought she knew all about drone law and didn't. And I did say to her, I'm going to make you famous on YouTube and everything else. And she says, oh, no, you're not. And I think the combined videos and shorts has had something like 1.5 million views now. So, yeah, I have made her famous. And she got right slating as well. So I know DJ has been before, AB and Marty several times. Yeah, I know. I think DJ's been arrested a couple of times. Once they arrested him and then released him about 2 hours, well, no, not 2 hours later, about an hour later, still out on the street and still sued him. You are correct. I used to teach heavy good vehicles and buses and heavy plant and all that kind of malarkey. And that's why I know quite a bit about them while they're running around. What's your age? Cooking with Rafia. Oh, what kind of cooking do you do? I like food. I'm quite addicted to it actually. I can't manage without it. Over 21. I'm 70. Yeah, I know. I'm past it. What's this? Did KBW give you a cap to go with the t-shirt? Had a few beers and one shared some, yes, years ago in his home time. Funny guy. Oh, you're on about my Dillygaff t-shirt? Yeah. If you don't know what it stands for, Dillygaff. Do I look like I give a... I'll let you figure the last word out yourself. Yeah, I've got quite a few of these actually. Um, I could do what I could really could do with is a nice big thick hoodie. So when it's a bit cold outside, I can wear a dilly gaff hoodie when people. Now what? Shut up! Get me to bloody death! Hey, what? Stop it! Go and get your mum out of bed. Hey, come here! Come here! What's the noise for? Hey? I don't know. Morning from Cornwall. Did it make anybody else jump when he did that? I wasn't expecting it, and then they got a great big foghorn behind me. Oh, and you can shut up as well. God, they're both at it. You want to go out? Right. Oh, dear me. Go on, look it up. I don't know. Yes, morning from Cornwall. I wonder what the weather's like in Cornwall. Is it similar to what it is here? Yes, I certainly did. Oh, keep putting that on. Where are we? Looking good, homie. Enjoying cheers from Moreno Valley, California. Oh, I bet it's definitely nice there. Oh, got a voice message. No, not for me. We've got a group chat, like a family group chat. And constantly messaging one another. I turn the bugger off. You know, the kids and Mrs. PJ, yak on WhatsApp all the time. It does my, it does my trolley in. So yeah. So did anybody else jump when the dog went off there? Do I look like I give a dilly gaff? Morning, PJ. Yes, you've got it, Trevor. Yes, Jamesy, I did. When am I flying next? Uh, Now we're talking about the drone or on an aeroplane. We're back off to Egypt in February, I think. I've not booked the flights yet. Um, what I'm going to do is I'm going to book a flight out there, and then while we're there, when we're getting ready to come back, I'll book a flight back and do it that way. And then, we might go for 4 weeks, we might stop for 6 or 7 weeks. I don't know. I don't know what we'll do. Um, the biggest problem is somebody looking after the dogs, and Mrs. PJ missing the kids and the grandkids. Um, she wanted to take them all there, but it's too hot for them. Well, it's not bad in February, like, but and it's not like Spain where there's loads and loads of things for kids to do. So it's just a chill out time for me and Mrs. PJ. But yeah, I don't know. I'm seriously thinking about getting rid of the apartment at the end of next year. Um, it's a journey. It's a bloody long way to go, I'll tell you. Grandpa, go take your meds. I need my meds, I'll tell you. I need some calm down pills sometime. I don't know. You're very quiet, struggling to hear your voice. Turn the volume up on your PC, mate. Um, I don't know why. Everybody else seems to think it's all right. As far as I know, everybody else has said the audio's quite good. So I don't have no idea, mate. I really haven't. But yeah, you tripping out? Well, I don't know. I could well be tripping out, mate. I could well be tripping out. Oh dear. Where are we? Where are we? Go take your med, Grandpa. Yeah, we've already had that one, mate. Uh, DJ and PJ Duncan. Yeah, not quite. Uh, why do you keep putting the same thing on? Go take your med. Oh, somebody is going to annoy me. Nice and sunny in Cornwall. Of course it bloody is. Oh dear. Nice and sunny. I don't know. It's definitely overcast here. Definitely. Get this boomer off here. Do you know they come out with all these things like millenniums and boomers and all that kind of stuff. I ain't got a clue what they are. I'm sorry, I ain't got a clue what they are. I really haven't. What's a boomer? It sounds a bit like a boomerang to me, but to be honest, but I've no idea what a boomer is. I'm just clicking through some stuff on it. I'm just looking for some stuff. See if there's anything exciting happening. No, nothing exciting happening. So I've no idea what a boomer is. Uh, what's this? Too old to be trolled by online. Lol. No, no, you can't. I'm, I'm too old and too long in the tooth and too used to it. After a long time in the army and the other things I've done, eh, it's just like water off a duck's back, mate. And I'm as good at giving as I am receiving. Sometimes even better. Well, usually I'm better, to be honest. That's why I get less and less trolls because they troll me and then they get put down. So there you go. Holy moly! Yes, I know. Right. How many pills does it require for you to be this goof? None. I've got a secret drug. Well, it's not really a secret. It's here. It's called caffeine. There you go. That's what does it. I've got to admit, I am a morning person. I'm not one of these, you know, like I can't deal with it in the morning. I'm definitely a morning person. Um, it's towards the end of the day when I start flagging a bit, and I do flag. Gets to about 6 o'clock, and I'm thinking must be time for bed, and then it's usually about 11 o'clock before I get there. So there you go. Oh dear, where are we? Uh, Here we go. Hang on, we've got one. I feel bad for your children or grandchildren. I wouldn't. Yeah, they're they're very lucky to have a dad and a granddad like me. I look after them. Um, you know, you obviously have no idea, but there you go. You see, you see these things, and you don't. You know nothing. Another sad no life troll. It's very sunny. You are really doing my blobbing there, Paul. Very sunny. If you want me to be Carrie. Ah, there you go. I have no idea what it is. I'm going to bed. I just saw you were live and stopped to say hi. Uh, you're going to bed. Have you been on a night shift or are you somewhere on the other side of the planet? But anyway, have a good sleep, good night, good morning, whatever it is, wherever you are. And I'm pleased that you dropped in to say hi. You look so out of touch. I am. I'm definitely out of touch, mate. I don't know what a millennium and a boomer is, so I'm definitely out of touch. But at least I'm not sad. Thought you were stopping vaping. Yeah, I am. I promise I am. I was going to stop when I come back from Egypt, but although I was that knackered and that stressed, I just I didn't um, I didn't bother. So we've just deleted a troll. There you go. Come on, you. In you come. Come on. It stands outside and don't want to come in until I shut the door. Come on, in. If you don't come, I'm going to come and smack you in the nose. Give you a thick ear. Come on. I'll stuff you. It's too bloody cold with door open. He'll come whining at the door in a minute. Now, if you're wondering what dogs they are Damascus wolf dogs, and they're the same ones that they use on Game of Thrones. Um, yeah, it's they are big monsters. They used them as what were they? The dire wolves or something. Well, I missed some out. The comments are coming. Yeah, I thought I was stopping vaping. Shut me knickers. When your dog went wolf, it made me jump and all. Oh, here he is. I wants to come in now. I've shut the bloody door. Come on then. If you're coming in, get in. Honestly, IQ of a hole in a donut. Make a good troll. Good morning, PJ. Missing the warmth of hurdy-gurdy. I'm missing the warmth of Egypt. Yes, I am. Uh, what's this? Heard on the news apparently there've been a lot of muggings in Egypt to holidaymakers. Is it that bad out there? Never ever felt threatened. Walk around all the time. 2 o'clock in the morning, we go around all areas. Don't just go to the tourist areas. We're going to the Egyptian areas, where uh, the natives live, the Egyptians live. Everybody's fantastic. Go to an Egyptian barber smack bang in the middle of the town, well away from the tourists. Go in some of the bars and things like that there. Never ever been a problem. Never ever. I'm not saying it wouldn't be one time, but it's just same as everywhere else. Everybody's. I think. I think the laws are that strict there, and the punishments are that harsh that they don't have a lot of crime. You don't see any alkies walking around. You don't see any smackheads or anything like that. You see the odd person walking around that's probably disabled or elderly that's begging and trying to sell toys and stuff on the street. But, you just said no, thank you, and off you go. So, yeah, I feel completely safe there. I really do. Hello again. Good morning, Martin. Uh, yes, everything is hunky dory here at the moment. Right, okay, I got to this one before, didn't we? Video and audio are both spot on, mate. Some folks need to learn how to adjust a knob. Or you could be like me, just a knob. I don't know. You're the best. Love watching yours, DJ videos, best channels on YouTube. I don't know about that. There's people put some fantastic videos out. They really do. Um, they must take ages to make and a lot of money to make some of these high-end videos that you watch. I just watch them in awe. I really do. And I just think the production of some of these videos that are on YouTube are absolutely fantastic. They're the same quality as TV programs. They really are. How PJ get to Mercedes and do audits, please. I have no idea what that first bit is, mate. You've done some typos in there. Oh, hang on. Brackley. Oh, there you go. Oh, here we are. Now I know. A boomer. Boomer born between 1946 and 1964. I'm definitely a boomer then. What's a millennial then? Somebody born around 2000. I'm definitely why a boomer? Oh, it's the birth rate boom, isn't it, after the war? Yeah, 19, 1955, I'm afraid. When you fill these online forms in and it asks you for your date of birth, keep saying to Mrs. PJ, bloody hell, I've got to scroll back a long way to the year I was born in. Well, I don't know. But at least I'm still here. There's a lot of people born the same time as me that's not here anymore. We have a group of old schoolmates from the same year that I was in, and it's thinning out quite rapidly. We had another one pass away a couple of months ago. So there you go. Oh, Brian's trying to really do my blobbing now, look. Lovely sunny day with blue skies here in Poole, Dorset. Yes. Mm, I don't know. It's uh, it's just one of those things, that I really look forward to. Nice sunny days, blue skies, no wind, nice and warm. Uh, in other words, Egypt. Just don't know who PJ is. Make great videos on YouTube. I don't know about being a nice guy, John, but there you go. Good morning to you too. I see. Is that chump you've got on there? Carrie Liff was banned and their comments were removed. Yes. What's this? Should I start steroids and ascend? No, leave steroids alone. I won't be robbing your house if I hear your dog. No, they tend to leave us alone, if you know what I mean. Um, it's it's as soft as a bollock, really, but it's just big and loud, and it does put people off. Boomer refers to baby boomer, meaning someone between end of World War II and 1960. I'm definitely a baby boomer. Egypt sounds much safer than London. For me, it is, mate. I totally agree. Now, I don't know what it's like when you go indoors, inland, when you go away from the touristy areas, when you get into central Egypt in Cairo and places like that. I've no idea. I'm just going on what I found when I'm in Haggadah. So there you go. What's this? If you get rid of the apartment in Egypt, where will you go? As Mrs. PJ, the boss, the last say. Hey, don't make no bones about it. I'm the boss in this house. That's just not you. Yeah, I'm the boss in this house. uh, oh dear. No, she doesn't have the last say. We're thinking about somewhere in southern Spain, I think. But the apartments in Spain are so bloody expensive. Uh, 10 years ago, you could pick them up at a reasonable price. Um, what I might do is rather than buy and have a look for a long-term rental, and then if we decide that we don't want to be there anymore, or we don't want to go anymore, or we're not well enough to go anymore, or any other million excuses, uh, we can just give the apartment up and fetch everything home. But yeah, that's what we're looking for. We did have a look when we were in Torremolinos earlier this year. So, what do you think of Blade Runner page talking down the ULEZ cameras? Some funny videos on it. I've not seen it, mate. I've not seen it. So, um, yeah, it's not a video I've seen. I'll have to have a look for that. You got the dreads on, Uncle. Yeah, they're short now. They're short. I've cut about that much off them. Cut 5 years worth of growth off about 3 months ago. So there you go. Morning, PJ. I'm a boomer too. Yeah, there's one or two of us about, I'm afraid. They're getting fewer and fewer in number. What's this? The Rights Watcher. Hi, I'm watching from India. It's 2:36 p.m. here. Yeah, you're quite a bit in front of us, aren't you? Are you about 5 hours in front in India? Keep saying I want to go to India. I want to go and have a look at Goa. They say how beautiful it is. So yeah, I'd love to go to Goa. That might be my next trip, my next big trip anyway. You know that you're getting old when renewing any insurance. You have to scroll for ages before finding your year. But I've just said that, mate. It's like an endless scroll, isn't it? You start scrolling and scrolling and scrolling, and it seems like going forever. I keep saying to Mrs. PG, bloody hell, fire! I've got to go back a long way to find the year I was born. One place I haven't seen you audit is London. Do you know why you've not seen me audit London? I'll tell you, because I'm not. A DJ's done a few around London, but it's a long way for me to go. It's like 150 miles just to North London. So there you go. That's why I've not done it. Where are we? You're the boss. Ask Miss PG what she thinks. I noticed I did have a look round to make sure she wasn't here when I said it. I might be daft, but I'm not bloody stupid. I don't know. Somebody's trying to put a Facebook com share thing on, which we can't do. How long have you been growing that hair? Oh, that's an easy question. Since I was born. In fact, I had hair when I was born, apparently, according to my dad. Um, my dad took one look at me and said, "No, bloody hell, what we're going to do? Use him as a mop?" But I get what you mean. I've had the dreads in for about, what, 15, 16 years now. I have cut them 3 times now, and I've got some of the dreads in a bag over there just to keep as a souvenir. My daughter said, "When my dad dies, I want one of his dreadlocks." And I'm thinking, bloody hell, they're trying to get rid of me already. Which is a bit damn rude, I think. I don't know. I'm 70, I'm not 90. I'm not a pain in the butt. So oi oi. Anonymous audits. Shout me out, pal. I don't know. What do you want me to shout? Go to his page. Have a look at his page. There you go. And we've got a smiley face from Bronson. Good morning, mate. Love watching your videos. I'm glad you do. Aberdeen Football Club. You must be up in Bonnie, Scotland, then, where it's even bloody colder than it is here. Sorry, just got to keep the nicotine up, you know. What's this? Do you smoke weed? No, but we used to have a lot growing in back garden. Why would I smoke weed? I don't smoke. I very, very rarely drink. I've got 2 drugs. One is caffeine, and the other at the moment is nicotine, which I'm hoping to get rid of. I used to have 3. One of them was adrenaline, but I've cut back on that nowadays. I'm getting too old for an adrenaline rush. So yeah, no, too much self-respect to do drugs and do alcohol. So. Ah dear. What's this? Good morning, PJ. I never miss one day of your videos. I'm glad to know that. You keep watching. Um, I like, I like doing the live streams. I really do. I find them entertaining, and it helps build community. A lot of people that come on day after day or time after time, and it helps. It helps me keep going sometimes, because sometimes I feel like, oh bloody hellfire. All I want to do today is just sit and do nothing, and doing the videos and the live streams keeps me motivated. I was watching something the other day about people reaching retirement age, and generally once they retire, how long do they draw their old age pension for once they've retired? And people were saying like 15, 20 years and stuff like that. And it turns out, on average, it's 6 years, because they've nothing to interest them anymore. They're packing work, they sit on their house and do nothing, and after 6 years, they're dead. And I'm afraid I'm enjoying life too much. I'm going out, I'm traveling, I'm having a good time, still knocking the nail in occasionally. And yeah, so I'm enjoying life, and I'm doing something. I'm doing something I enjoy. I'm doing something that brings pleasure to a lot of other people, and that motivates me. And it keeps me going. I don't know why that's scrolling across the bottom. There you go. Let's turn that off. Turn them all off. I don't know. Yeah. Why is it scrolling on the bottom? Hide current ticker. There we go. That's the one I want on. But for some reason it's not working. I don't know. Never mind. Where are we? Yeah. Do I look like I give a... No, I don't, mate. And neither should you. Life's too short. Telling you. Life's too short. Don't worry about anything. And just get in there and enjoy life. Well, now we've got a big banner at the top now. A StreamYard thing. I'm cocking things up here. Take it off. Hide. Off. Off. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm cracking up. It's freezing. That's Scotland, Aberdeen. Yeah, it's a bloody long way up, Aberdeen. Um, I've been up there a time or two, and up to Inverness as well. So there you go. And I do know that it's a hell of a long way. Some beautiful scenery driving up there. There really is. As you're driving up along the coast, all the sea views and some of the cliffs and everything. Fantastic scenery. Really is. It is beautiful up there, but too cold for me. Meth. No, no meth, nothing. I love your sense of humour. You shoot from the hip, as they say. You obviously love life and have a great family surrounding you. Yeah, one that drives me mad sometimes. Yeah, costs me a bloody fortune. Um, I don't know. Yeah, I do enjoy my life. Um, when they nail the lid on that box, they come along, they stick in that box and bump, bump, bump. Oh, why is that come back up? Media assets, is that it? Ah, use banners to summarize your talking points and display banners. Off. It's got rid of it. Let's see if that one works. There you go. We're getting there. Talk about the fog of war. So there you go. One love, PJ. That's it. Bob Marley. One love. Ah. And that's a common to get in Egypt. Hey, it's Bob Marley. No, Bob Marley's dead and he's black. Well, he wasn't actually. He was mixed race. His dad was white and his mum was black. Oh, here we go. Good enough for heaven. There's no such thing as heaven. And you've not spelt it right. What's this? Can I ask you a question about people filming in public and what you think about on an incident? I don't know. Filming in public is legal. There's nothing wrong with it. Sometimes you have to show a bit of discretion and stuff. I wouldn't go out and video where there's loads of kids around unless, like, my kids are playing in a park and I were videoing them, but they wouldn't go on YouTube or anything. They'd just be for the family. Sometimes when there's an incident like a car crash or something like that, depends how serious it is. If there's people seriously injured or dead, then no, I don't think I'd video it. If it were a fender bender and there were people trying to knock each other's teeth out, then I would definitely video it. But it all depends, doesn't it? Sometimes you've got to show a little bit of discretion. So there you go. You're the saying, PG, happy wife, happy life. uh, I'm not saying she's always happy. I'm not saying she's always happy. um, Certainly not always happy with me. I know I can piss her off at times. I'm good at that. I thought a lifetime was a long, long time. It's not. No, it's not, mate. You know, I remember being like 17, 18, thinking, I'll live forever. And it's quite obvious now I've got more behind me than I have in front, which tends to worry some people. It don't bother me so much. The only thing I'm bothered about is losing my mind, which I've never had much of a good one anyway, and becoming infirm and a burden on my family. I certainly believe that the government ought to get this voluntary euthanasia put through so that um, when people have had enough, they can say, I've had enough and I want to go now. I remember my dad in last uh, 6 or 7 months of his life. He kept saying to me, Pete, lad, he says, this is no life. This is torture. I'm ready. I want to go. I don't want to carry on living anymore. And they did everything they could to keep him alive, which I kind of understand. But my dad didn't want to be alive anymore. He'd had enough. He'd like, I don't want to go down that road. It's upsetting. But, if it were a dog, you'd put it to sleep. You know, if a human being was a dog, you'd put it to sleep. But no, you know the saying, happy. Here we're going. Whoa, DJ's in the house. Yay. Hang on a minute. Let's see if we can get a drum roll. Yay. DJ's in the house. Good morning, matey. Good morning, Captain. Remember to behave today. No, life's too short to behave, mate. You've got to misbehave to have some fun. And you know that, the same as I do. Oh dear, what time is it? Oh, bloody hell, fire. I better get crack on. Anta. Um, yeah, I'm glad you reminded me, DJ. I'm that busy doing my live stream. I didn't realise what time it was. Man, you ain't got far to go. And everything's all ready to go. It's just a matter of quick shower, put some warm clothes on, and bugger off. You get editing, mate. Oh, hang on, we've got him on again. He broke God's laws. Yeah, we're not bothered showing you. Leave the mouse alone. One hand Pepsi, one hand Puffy Puffer. Ha ha ha. Yeah, I know. Yes, I'm super duper. I am going to have to end this live stream. I'm glad DJ's come on because I'm that busy enjoying myself. I didn't realise that what time it was. And it's 9:24 and I need to crack on. I really need to crack on. I want to ask about a specific thing happening. Oh dear. uh, I want to ask a lot of things, mate. How are you? Are you back from holiday yet? Yeah, yeah. Look really nice over there. Hope you and the wife are well. Mrs. PJ still in bed. I'm going to have to go and get her up in a minute. And I'm quite good at waking her up in the morning. Not always nicely as well. I send the dogs up, they get her out of bed. I think someone was either trying to prank me, involving injuring me, but I also believe they are even trying to rob me, dressed up as a prank. Don't trust anybody, mate. Oh, Gio. Hang on a minute. I'll put you in timeout. Don't want to hear from you. Plus, when you jump out of the way, I think because of the guy hiding behind the cars, it happened. They were planning to try and rob me. Yeah, carry a big stick, mate. Hi, PJ. I retired, did nothing for 3 months now, back to work. Uh, part rested. I listen to you while I'm working. Yeah, work does you brilliant. You know, they go on about reform, go on about, you know, work solves a lot of your mental problems and things like that, and it does. It really does. Having something to do. How are you, matey? How's the wife? How was the holiday? Absolutely brilliant. Oh, here we go. Get another one. I'm going to get rid of that one. Welcome, DJ. Two mates chatting. Love it. Yeah, we have a good time when we're out together. We really do. Anyway, look, I am going to have to get off. Um, I've enjoyed everybody's company this morning. So I'm going to say bye to everybody. I've been on an hour. I only wanted to do like 20 minutes, half an hour. I've been on for an hour. So I'm going to love you and leave you. Uh, please remember to give it a thumbs up. Please share. Please subscribe. You can join below if you're on YouTube. It does help us make these videos. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye, everybody. See you soon.